Chrissy with Shop Runway Couture here.
This is Unïx.
You are now tuned in
To HLX Magazine.
Where local
is the new mainstream.
Okay, so what's your name and where are you from?
I'm Unïx, and I am from Pluto, everybody. No, I'm from Richmond, Virginia.
Where did you get your name from?
Long answer, so be prepared. Okay. So I went to this writer's workshop in New York, and they were stressing the importance of having alter ego or stage name to separate yourself from your human person form thing. So I was like, my real name doesn't really capture everything that I am as an artist. So I started thinking about what the fuck can I call myself that sounds like me? So I went through this phase of stupid ass names. I don't even know. I didn't call myself these at performances or anything, but I didn't know what I was doing. And one of my friends, she used to refer to me as the unicorn child because she was like, "You're so weird. Oh my gosh, you're a unicorn baby." And I was like, that is so hilarious. So I was like, "Oh, I could totally be the unicorn child." So then I was like, no, that's kind of long as fuck. So let's figure out something else. So then I started researching the unicorn, blah, blah, blah. And then all this other shit. And that's how I came up with my name. So
When and how did you start getting into singing or music in general?
okay. I started singing when I was about 12. I had my first solo in middle school or whatever, and I didn't even know I could sing. I didn't know I could sing at all until my teacher was like, "You should audition for this solo. Everybody has to do it." And so I did, and I sung it, and it was so good that she was like, let's have some type of get together. Everybody should come and listen to you guys sing this song. And they did, and all of my peers were crying. So I was like, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. So that's when I started singing.
Obviously, you play instruments, but are there any other instruments that you play?
No, besides my vocal cords. I barely play the guitar, so yeah. No.
What was one of the first songs you learned?
On the guitar, I first started writing with the guitar. I didn't start learning actual chords, and it was really bad. It's still bad, but it was really, really bad. I stayed up every night trying to figure out how to pluck stuff.
Is your family musical?
My family is not musical at all, actually. I'm the only musical person in my family.
Which famous musicians do you admire and why?
Nowadays, the people that I admire, I don't even think they're super famous. But I admire Jamila Silvera. She's one of my homies. She's a really dope inspirational singer. Her music is really dope. You guys should check her out. And Emily King, and I don't know, older people Donny Hathaway, Stevie Wonder.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay.
I like their stuff because I feel a lot of music nowadays is just noise. It's just irresponsible noise, and people are so influenced by music that we have to be more careful of what we put out there. And those people really put out substance. They put out love and things, and I feel more people should do that, and that's why I gravitate towards them more, I guess.
What are your fondest musical memories?
Wow. I know it's not pleasant. All of my fond memories are funny to me. So once I did Jazz Festival, and I was ready, ready. I was so ready to kill it, and I got on the stage, and my guitar started buzzing, and it would not stop the entire time. So while I was singing, it was just plat, plat, and it was just it was the worst, but it was this was really fun, and people enjoyed it. So I was it doesn't matter if my guitar's fucked up. They're still gonna whatever I'm doing, I guess. But that was one of my favorite moments. So yeah.
Did any old records and tapes influence you? If so, which ones?
Old records and tapes. Yes, all of old music. All of it. But I love the Times. They do a cover of I'm Always Chasing Rainbows, and I literally listen to that every single day. When I start my day, that's what I listen to. I love the Temptations. Anything Nat King Cole, anything of Nat King Cole is my soul. So yeah, I love all of the old stuff.
Have you been in any competitions or received any prizes?
I did a little local competition in Richmond. called RVA Has Talent, and I came in second place. Woo! Should have won, but yeah. No, but yeah, that's all I've done. I think, yeah.
Do you get nervous before a performance or a competition?
Every single time, even if I'm like drunk, like I will get nervous. But it's like as soon as you start singing, all of that just goes away.
Yeah.
So yeah.
How often and for how long do you practice?
I do not practice often at all, and I know I should practice more, but I do not, literally. I think it's because I do like the same set all the time. I don't really like sit down and practice it. So yeah.
How do you balance your music with other obligations, school, work, social life?
I don't have a social life. I don't know anything. I just create stuff, and I think that it's all the same to me. So I don't have to like balance it out, you know. So I don't know.
What has been your biggest accomplishment?
Biggest accomplishment. I don't think I have one. I think that I'm proud of everything that I do, but I don't think I can single-handedly say that there was that one moment where I was absolutely on top of a mountain or something. I don't know. I don't know.
On the other side of things, what do you feel has been your biggest setback?
My biggest setback, sometimes I get a bit prideful, and when that happens, I have to stop and like assess, because it gets in the way of a lot of stuff. Because people pick up on that, you know. When you're not humble, people really don't take well to that. And not to say that I just go around like, oh, I'm Unïx and I'm taking over, but sometimes I have pre-established like, I don't know, ideas of how things should go, and then they don't, and I'll get like really pissed off instead of just going with the universe or whatever. Yeah, that's my life. So like, and I think that sometimes I really just have to like sit down and just chill, because I can't change a lot of things, and sometimes it's best the other way. I don't know.
What is next for you? Any surprises that we should be looking out for?
I can't say if it's a surprise. So yeah, I'm doing stuff. So there's that. Yeah.
Okay,
But
I'll take that answer.
that's all I can say. So
I'll take that.
yeah.
So tell us about your Tune Tuesdays, how you pick up the artist, and how you select the song.
That's fun. So every week I do this cover on Tuesdays, and typically it'll be what I listen to throughout the week, or a tune that comes on and I'm like, oh my gosh, I should cover this. So yeah, no like fancy hat I like pull songs out of or anything like that.
Okay, we done. That's it.
That's the last one?
Yeah.
Good Jesus, yes.
I hope that looks good though. We might have to do some of that.
Okay, you ready? Baby, why not give me a chance to prove to you I could be your man? I know you've heard it all and seen it all and encountered many, but trust me, baby, you ain't had a man like me. 'Cause I give you what you want, and I give it to you up front, and I show you what you're missing, girl. Yeah, I gave you all my time till you satisfied. Give you all my loving, girl. Yeah, I give you all my love, love. Give you all my love, love. I cherish you like the queen you are. I buy you fancy clothes and a shiny car. Girl, I need you in my life. Be my woman, be my wife. 'cause I give you what you want, and I give it to you, I right, and I show you what you're missing, girl. Yeah, I give you all my time till you're satisfied, and I give you all my loving, girl. Baby, give you all my love, love, yeah. Give you all my love, 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 love. Give you all my love, 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 love. Stupid screaming.